Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. How's everybody doing out there today? Rain here, nice day, but I am ecstatic about today. We're down to 10 days. We're down to 10 days before the conference, and I'm working diligently to get everything top notch, great information. The most powerful thing that we can offer at this conference is information and strategies how to change your financial life. If you listen, if you take in what is being said, how it's been presented to you, and follow the system. Follow the system. That's your strategy. And wealth will come without a doubt. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and get started here. Our topic today is live to give. Coming from Luke 6:38. Give and it will be given to you. A good measure, pressed down, shaken together, and running over. Luke 6:38. See, God wants you to be happy. He wants you to be satisfied in your life. Jesus said, I have come, excuse me, I have come that you might have and enjoy life and have it through the fullness until it overflows. A major key to enjoying life is that we live to give. True happiness and true fulfillment comes when you give of yourself in some way or another. God promises to multiply back to you what you give. When you step out in faith, you open a door for God's hand of blessing to move on your behalf. It's the simple principle of sowing and reaping. God has a specific plan for every one of our lives. His plan involves reaching out and touching other people with his love, mercy, and compassion. Ask the Lord to show you how you can share his love with others by giving of your time, your talent, and your resources today. Father God, thank you for this precious opportunity to share your love and compassion with other people. I know that as I step out to give of myself, you will use me to be a blessing to others. Thank you, Lord, for your goodness and mercy, which follows me all the days of my life. I was out there, Mr. that came in the Google, it's going to go on the talk. I don't have it set right, I've been trying, but certain things I say trigger it and it say whatever it did. So I'm just going to plug it here. Okay. All right. Man, give of yourself. That's what I'm doing. I want to be a millionaire, a multi-millionaire, because I want to be a blessing to others. That's why I do what I do. Okay. Now, my 5 topics for today. We'll go right in because I got a short clip that I want to show you. Okay. Start a meaningful goal in this year, 2023. Start a meaningful goal. Meaning, your goals should have a definite meaning to your why. Put value in what you're doing. Value in everything that you operate, that you put before the people. Number 2, steps in your goals never stop. Never stop stepping into your goals, adding steps to your goals, because we don't want to get caught in sameness. We want to move forward so that God can continue to bless us in all avenues that He has. And we know that it's on high. it's not the lowest of the lowest, the lack of, the struggling and all of that type of stuff. We want us to be on high. So we want to keep our goals on high. Me and my company in 2003. What about you? If you have a company, if you're planning to have a company, look at yourself and then look at your company coming this 2023. Do you want to be 10 times better than you was last year in your company and yourself? You're in the right place at the right time. Going out Houston Wall Street, follow us, become a part of something that's great. We're moving right along. We got 10 days before the conference, and we're going to make a big dent in what's going on around our area, anywhere in a 50-mile radius, concerning money, finance, and debt. Real deal. No hype, none of that kind of stuff. See, I don't like hype. I like originality. If it's something you did that was significant, not only would you know it, but everybody else would know it and you never have to say a word. I don't believe in all of the titles that people carry that has no significance on them or anything that they did. Titles are just a stamp, whether it's real or not. You carry that title. I know people with master degrees, PhDs, broken, still working, but they still have great pride in the title. It's a great thing that you went to college and you got a PhD, you got a doctorate degree, you got whatever training. But as you follow me along today, you're going to see that education is subject specific. Okay, so number 4, how to save smarter and live joyfully. Joyfully. Most of the time, we want to live saving money smarter. A smarter way of saving money to be joyful. Well, payday. Anybody that has a job, tell me all week when you worked, when payday came, tell me it didn't have an effect on you. It didn't change your feelings. Your euphoria rose to a high level in you just because it's payday. I remember one of the old OJ songs, that Living for the Weekend. That was because Friday was payday. Vacations. You go on vacation, you're so relaxed, you leave your phone at home, you cut things off, you just want to enjoy that moment. So we need those same moments in our life every day. Every day we need the same things in our life, okay? Freedom. Nothing beats freedom, especially financial freedom. Few experience it, but the ones do have more peace in their life. They live long period, healthy lives. See what I'm saying? So it makes a difference. So, number 5, live to give. That's our topic for today. Live to give. I am living right now. I am giving financial knowledge and information out to the people that want to receive and change their financial life. Live to give. Okay, we're going to move right along here. I'm going to show you, I'm going to read in the financial obstacle that's plaguing. It's our first chapter each day on Wednesdays and Fridays. This is Wisdom Wednesday, and Financial Friday. We got 5 topics. 5 topics that we're going to go over each Wednesday and each Friday. And today is education, because we found out that financial obstacles plague 90% of the American people. 90%, that's almost 100. That's too much. We have to change those percentages, okay? Now, the object here is education. See, most people misuse education. Like I said earlier, the title part with people with education. They don't live out be powerful in what it is that they learn. So let's look at 3. Education and degrees are subject specific. If you're a mechanic I don't want you portraying a doctor to operate on me, because your operation that you perform on my engine to make it feel better and run better is not the same when it comes down to operating on me. So education is subject specific. That was just a demonstration of what I'm talking about. Most people are trained in several subjects. I know people got walls of degrees and specialize in none, because the worldly system care less about degrees. When you got your degree and was on the market block, I call it the market block, because you go out and hire yourself out to other companies to build wealth for them, other than taking your degrees and build your own company for yourself. That's what I mean by that. So let's get these degrees thrown in how we want to use all those degrees, that knowledge that we have, to build our company, to be successful. That's what I took everything that I've learned over the past 30 years, the good, the bad, and the ugly, and I put it into my company, because I want to help people. I want to continue to live to help people to be better in their finances. Okay? And let's see. But they like financial education. They got all types of degrees. Okay? Lacking financial education causes people to have poor financial plans, limited income, high taxes, and burdensome debt. That's because they have no financial education that they needed, along with all of those degrees, education, knowledge, college, and other places. They have no financial knowledge whatsoever. So we help Americans acquire a financial education. Point blank example. I'm a simple person. I believe in keeping it simple and keeping it easy, not complicated. Because we want everybody to be successful. If you have something more, we can accelerate faster than others, so be it. God knows that all of us are different. He made us, so He knows what it takes for Calvin to get to the level, what he got there. What it takes for John to the level, what he got there. We want everybody to win. If you got my point on that. Okay. Now let's go and share this video, and I want to speak some things afterwards about the video and what it was talking about. Now I don't own the rights to one song in the part of the video. I don't own the rights to one part in the video. Okay. So what we want to do is we want to click. Okay. And we want to share. And we want to share. And we want to share. And then we want to go to what we share. All right. If everyone can see that, that's fine. If you cannot see it, then let me know. Okay? All right, we're going to enlarge it, put it into the slideshow. Okay. All right, increase your cash flow today. Increase your cash flow today. Strategize and grow rich. You versus you will always be your biggest fight. See, your mind, you will see through this slide that your mind and the worldly system out there will always change or hurt you by using you to do that. That's what you versus you will always be your biggest fight means. So get out of your way to win. Follow the instruction guide to create a minimum of $50,000 in monthly residual income in 60 days. We win by execution. Financially, I'm going to win. Career-wise, I'm going to win. Mentally, I'm going to win. Emotionally, I'm going to win. Physically, I'm going to win. Family-wise, I'm going to win. With love, I'm going to win. In my life, I am going to win. I am claiming it all because it's my life. It's my duty to be successful in what I'm doing. Let me see here. Over here, I think. Ooh, big chunk of the track. Just a moment. Okay, there we go. Now we'll do the slideshow. Sorry about that. Yes, okay, this is technology, and we look back up in the full screen. Full screen. I want you to be able to see the full screen. Okay. So we want to. How about that? We can move on. Now we check it out so we'll be able to see the whole show. Now let's move back here. Make sure we got it all right. Okay, we're still okay. There we go. Okay, now we'll do the slideshow. Okay. Okay. Welcome to Houston Wall Street Movement. Wealth Created is the name of my company. The Personal Financial Success Movement through Houston Wall Street Movement is my company as well. And we win by execution in all that we do. Why business and why now? Why business and why now? Let's look at the people out there. Out of 320 million Americans, 95% of those people out there are financially stressed in some form or fashion. We know that, and that's why we are teaching what we are teaching when it comes down to money, finances, and debt. So how do we move them to action? So we have to help them to help themselves. The me versus me that I showed you, that you'll see later on in there, that's what it's talking about. So the question is, what's the product? That's what most people will ask when we talk to them about business. See, that comes from the worldly side of the system because they're operating in fear. And we use our system to answer that question is we use income producing assets to help people to gain wealth. So we got to get the people out of the worldly system and get them into our system so where they can become wealthy. Second question, what do you do? From the worldly system, they want to know what we do. And the worldly system uses doubt, fear in the first one, doubt. And simply said, we help people on their journey to building wealth. That's what we do. The next question, or the last one, how do you make money? Excuse me. How do you make money? The worldly system uses skepticism. Excuse me. We make money by helping others. Sorry about that. We help people make money by helping other people build wealth. So the key to the 3 points is here. The worldly system only offers fear, doubt, and skepticism. They all mean the same thing. That means that you're not going to make a decision, you're not going to do nothing, you're going to stay the same. And that's a key point to failure. Okay? So remember those things. Doubt, fear, and skepticism is not of God, it's not of you. Okay. The Benefits of business ownership. We got a plan B for everybody. Whatever you're doing right now, we have a plan B because we want to help you to start off building a successful business. Plan B. Get yourself a home-based business. Start working out of your home. Get your instant pay raise if you're in the working market. We show you how to adjust your W-4 to get extra income coming back into the household. Monthly residual income to infinity, the benefits of owning a business. Weekly sign-up commissions of 25 to 100%. 25 to 100%. Do your pay raises on your job add up to those numbers? No, they don't. So, this is the benefits of business ownership. Weekly payouts is unlimited. Tax breaks, debt elimination. We show you how to overcome all of those. 1,000 or more stores we have and millions of products in our personal shopping mall. We have travel, we have Skinny Coffee, we have health products, and much, much more. The key to the few is all about the benefits of keeping money in household, the W-4 and the other things that we do. Our mall is not a mall to say, pay me. Our mall is for you to save and buy less. Pay less for what you're buying. A great discount, great discount. Because the world is going up. Eggs and milk and everything is out of the roof. Clothes, things for the household. Anything that you purchase or buy, we have it, including life insurance, cars, securities, everything you can think of is within our mall at a very, very, very low discounted price. Even if you don't have to go to get credit being an issue, you can go and you can pay after. Say it's $1,000 and you pay $100 down and pay it off the rest of it in the next 6 months. That's back to the old days where we used to do what we call it, put it on layaway. But it means the same, just different terminology, but it's a help to people that can't afford to go in and pay $1,000 in cash. It's a difference. So we're addressing the issues that's taking away our finances from our household. We got free training and support, education on education, wealth training, conference call, webinars, retirement strategy. We have all of those things. More income security. We also have products with resale rights. Let me expound on that a little bit. We have products with resale rights. Say, you've seen one of our resale products. This book, great book, strong in what it's saying and people can use in their lives and other people need to know about it. It was written in 1939, just say. It's an example. 1939, but it's in our resale product. So you're able to take that book and have it reprinted again and sell it. You have the resale rights. We'll teach and train more on that once you become a part of our club. All of this for $35 up to $12,200. So you can come in at whatever levels that you like. It's up to you. These are benefits of business ownership. So like you said, we don't leave nobody out. If you got $35, you can come in. If you got $12,200 to pay to come in on that level, it's there for you as well. Everybody wins. Use our business tools. We have tools that you can use to help empower you and push your business to another level. Yeah. Hope it didn't shut me off. Everybody can still see it. Can't see it, let me know. Use the business tools. Papa Sam's brochure, video, and presentations. Personal business cards I always use. I'm still a do it first person, and I believe in the whole mouth to mouth, hand to hand, meeting people, as long as safe and healthy. Manual work that you can do, mobile phone, so you can do text blasts, website, webinars, personal scissor calls, and personal journal calendar. If it's empty, you're out of business. If your calendar don't have filled with appointments and things of that nature, you're out of business. Learn the power of business ownership. Now, let's go into the ultimate blueprint to creating wealth. Okay, so in your first 24 hours, introduce what we're doing to two people. In your first 24 hours, okay, in your 30 days, get the $35 Smart Shopper pack. That's the discount mall that I was telling you about. Okay, in 90 days, you'll earn $60K. Your first 90 days in business with us. Your first year, $112,000. Your first year in business with us. Follow the game plan. I said that way for a reason. Follow the game plan. The ultimate blueprint to creating wealth, also in your first 24 hours, are the most important. So get your 2 club members. Follow the instruction. This is all based on the following instruction. Most people see things like this and they think it's supposed to just automatically happen. They don't follow the system. They just doing what they think it should be. But hey, if you go to work and the machines, your job tells you the machine need to be set on this and not this to be productive for that company, you're going to set it on what it takes and what they say. That's all I mean by following instructions, and it will work. If you want guarantees, follow the system, because we know that it do work. Okay, so develop a personal story. Develop your personal story, not someone else's. Your personal story. Okay, change your W4 and promote your increase. Promote what you have learned and done in those first 24 hours. Start immediately recording business deduction. Make a list of everyone you know and share your story with them. Follow the game plan. 30 days into the business, your first 30 days. Number 1, you enroll 3 and become a fast starter. Enroll 3 and become a fast starter. Number 2, study the compensation plan. You need to know how you're going to get paid. In your back office on your website. Start recording your business expenses. Create momentum for your team and business today. Follow the game plan. Number 1, you've been in business for 90 days now. Okay? Focus on building financial freedom. This is where the wealth journey starts. Focus on building financial freedom. Build a team of 12 people whose memberships you promoted and duplicate back. Build a team of 12 whose membership you promoted and duplicate it. So if I got 10 people, they each need to follow the number 2 instructions in their first 90 days of their team of 12. Make sure they got a team of 12 in 90 days. Number 3, share your story with everyone you know. Follow the game plan. In 12 months, your story should have changed. Remember the first 24 hours, what you did? You created your story. So in 12 months, your story should have changed. You can't use the same conversation you used in your first 24 hours. Expose to more and more people. Set your goals of over 200 team members. Number 3, how do you build a team of 200 team members? Constant, consistent action, and stay plugged in. Follow the game plan. Our compensation plan, we have weekly upfront commissions, unlimited payout, unlimited residual income, unlimited company revenue. Okay. Now, we have training. And we want everyone to go step by step and get 100% success in their business system. Remember, you're in business for yourself, but not by yourself. I always like to start my new people off at 100% and show them when they have to switch over to 80-20. So this is how it goes, okay? My first person in, they running at 100% to accomplish everything that they need to get done. The next year, they operate at 50%. The next year, they operate at 20%. And finally, the next year, they operate at 12%. That's the 80-20 rule. They started out at 100. Now they built a successful business growth process. Now they're going to start transfer over from the 100% to 80% for their team and do 20% for themselves. So that 100% changed to 20%, which is on the 12th margin right there. Okay. So now you have to manage and help other people to grow. Live to give. Live to give. That's the whole process of what you're doing. So we plug you into our training systems where we have documented, qualified expert teaching and training in all areas. At our conferences, which is coming up January the 28th here in Conway, Arkansas at the Marriott Hotel. January 28th, 10 days from now. So get ready. Back office training, we have that available 24/7. We do webinars. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, sometimes afternoons at 7:30. Days and times will be given to you, or they'll be posted to you. Okay. Cash flow conferences. We have cash flow conferences. We have our first one is coming January the 28th, 2023. 10 days from now, our cash flow conference. And we all have local, regional, and national events in the years to come. Okay? So, all I want to see is for the conferences, smile and happy faces. Back office, woo, you've got a lot here. And webinars, they're happy. People are just overjoyed about what's going on here in the club. Okay? All right. Now, the details to achieve whatever your financial desires are. Step 1, join the club for free and refer 4 like-minded business partners in 24 hours. 4 like-minded. So over the course of time, there are the people like-mindedness was concerning business finances and fear, doubt, and skepticism, business procedures, and all of that. You need like-minded people. So we're saying and doing the same thing. If you get it from John, it's going to be the same. If you get it from Judy there on the screen, it's going to be the same. Because we're like-minded and we're business partners and we're operating on that level. Step 2, teach the 4 to get. Therefore, like-minded partners, small, achievable things. Simple and to the point. Follow the instruction. Step number 3, in 4 days or sooner, choose a Smart Shopper membership pack, 1, 2, or 3. Number 4, teach your 4 like-minded business partners. To complete step 3. Have your 4. That's step number 4. You have everyone to repeat number 3. Use the tools to promote your business. We have a 3-minute sizzle call. There's the number. We have 3 websites that you can go in and get training and things to use to help promote your business. Money really happens. Money really doesn't grow on trees, but cash flow happiness does. Are you cash flow happy? Join the movement that is giving individuals a real formula for financial success. Why not Do what you love doing while taking advantage of additional cash. Everybody can always use more money. Some people tell me all the time, well, I have my own business, but see, we're in the business of helping people with a business. Your business will always be your business. It will always run the way you want it to run. But we use a lot of things and buy a lot of coaches and do a lot of stuff to help us to make our business better. Partner with us in Houston Wall Street Movement, and your business can operate the same. And we all will be successful because we're all on one accord doing what it takes to really make a business grow. Okay? Now, let's do the cash flow happiness. I told you I do not own the rights to the song, but it fits what I'm talking about. So here we go. Yes. Good word. Right. Get happy. That's the key to that. Okay. So what we want to do at this point in time, we know the things that we're doing, we're getting better, we know the avenues and things we have to use for help. So we want to increase our cash flow today. We want to strategize and grow rich. You versus you would always be your biggest fight. You versus you would always be your biggest fight. The three components that I gave you earlier, fear, doubt, and skepticism, are the three components that always make you fight against yourself. All three of them mean the same. If you're dealing in fear, if you're dealing in doubt, if you're dealing in skepticism, I cannot tell you about a business or anything else that would help you to increase your financial income because of those three words. So, moving right along, we're going to get rid of those. Okay, get out of your way to win. Follow the instructions guide to create a minimum of $50,000 in monthly residual income in 60 days. We win and do that by execution. Financially, I'm going to win. Career-wise, I'm going to win. Mentally, I'm going to win. Emotionally, I'm going to win. Physically, I'm going to win. Family-wise, I'm going to win. With love, I'm going to win. In my life, I'm going to win. I'm saying that all of this to be won in 2023. So contact information. My website is wealthcreatorchange.net. The business site to enjoy the club products and club usage to build your business, clubbizmark.com/www.hfwm. Or you can call me at 944-5056, or you can call me on the business number 777-733-2921. If someone invited you to see the presentation or to get on this call, please get back with them. But if not, there's my information to contact me. There's my email address there. And Ephesians 4:32 is my number one verse. So look that up and see if it's a fit for you. Remember, this is Wisdom Wednesday, okay? So what we're doing over here in the club, we're creating our own economy. We're a group of like-minded individuals that is using our buying power to create generational residual income, generational wealth, generational legacy. We believe that we can live in a community of just wealthy people. Everybody in the community is a millionaire. And we've done that deliberately by becoming income buying and creating income producing assets that we're able to have the finances that come together and build community. Well, Mr. Townsend, who said you can't do that? Well, yes, we do. We can do that because they exist already. And why I say that? Because most of everyone that lives in Beverly Hills are wealthy. Most of the people that live on the East Coast, in I think it's South Carolina, North Carolina, on the island there, they have an island. Different individuals are wealthy that live there. So yes, we can. See, we got to change our mindsets. That's why we are like-minded individuals, so we think and act alike and make things happen, not just talk and complain. See, we've been doing that for 100 years, talking and complaining. I can understand the first 50 years because we were just coming out of slavery in a lot of areas. We had been held captive. We had been ostracized, everything taken away, and just actually the first time I ever heard of just making people dumb, keeping everything away from them so they have no knowledge. But they cannot keep God's knowledge away from the people. We are yet here. We are yet empowered. We are yet moving higher and higher in all aspects of our life. So take a mental inventory of yourself today while you're hearing this presentation. At any given second, what are you thinking about? Try that. Just sit quietly for a minute and for any given second, what are you thinking about? And record that. Write it down. Do you see a pattern in your life? Do you see a pattern in your life? These are questions. Ask yourself. When you do a mental inventory, it's as if you brush the fur off your dog. It flies, it moves into another atmosphere. So we want you to take a look at those things. The same applies to your mind. Everything that we do comes through our mind. And sometimes we have to brush the foolishness out of our mind, brush what's bad out of our mind, brush fear out, brush doubt out, brush skepticism out of our mind. 320 million people in America. How many like-minded people do you know? What are you thinking about? Means is important to them. Ask them. Get back to the person that invited you to get started today. Okay. All right. I hope I said something there that would help you along this journey. We're putting together a lot of things. I'm working diligently every day, putting more and more together. So if some things are rough in some areas, that's okay. Everybody starts somewhere. Don't be afraid to change because change is inevitable. Everybody that grows, change. Everything that grows, change. Just look at the stages of a pea that you planted in your garden. Just a simple pea, a bean. And look at the process that it goes through to grow. Okay? So I'm going to exit out here. Right? Exit out here and go back. Okay. All right, there we go. I'm going to be good at this one day. See, I'm doing basically everything myself. So I'm going about it in different ways as usual. But I'm on a new platform. We haven't totally implemented. We're going to do more with that at the conference where we can actually go in because we want to do a segment at the conference So they're working on putting that together, so we'll be able to record ourselves there and run it through on our program. So we'll be able to advertise and shoot it out other than just Facebook, but we'll be able to do it on all platforms. 2 Facebook platforms, LinkedIn, YouTube, Twitter. We're on that right now, and as we speak. So we want to be able to do things that's going to empower the people and help the people to go to different levels in life concerning money, finance, and debt. So it's been great. We've been like 45 minutes on, and let's see here. Connection is unstable if you're on Wi-Fi. Okay, I'm gonna have that checked out. That's what it says there. But we over here we got 100% on. Okay, but that's all technology. I mean, the technical stuff. So we want to get into that. But I want to thank each and every one that was on today. And by all means, if it's something that piqued your interest, be sure to get back with me. We'll open up the deadlines for a second here, just to give you a chance to say something. If the question is open, by all means, go ahead. There we go. Now, internet is there. Okay. So, if there's no questions, I want to say it's been a prompt, pleasing pleasure for each and every, speaking to each and every one. And I just want to say thank you, thank you, thank you. Remember, being a part of Houston Wall Street Movement, we want to see everybody at the top. Everybody at the top. So always victory. And I'll see you next time. This was Wednesday with me. This was Wednesday. Okay, Wednesday. Wisdom Wednesday. See you back on Financial Friday. Have a good day. God bless each and every one.